For the hour, Rick's Valley Morning Show. Hey, man, this man performed last night in St. Louis in a spanking brand new suit and brand new shoes and some used socks. The socks were new. You pull your pants like them damn socks were new.
The devil is a lie. I bought them socks at the hotel.
Are you serious?
I bought them socks at the hotel.
They sell used socks?
No, they sell brand new socks.
You bought those socks at the hotel yesterday?
For $6. Yes, I did, at the front desk. They listening to the show right now.
Okay.
One of them two white women listening to the show right now, call in and verify that I bought them socks. I got the receipt.
That day, hey, Gary.
Yes.
You should have saw the way he walked out on stage when I introduced him last night. He came out on stage so proud he had this glow on his face. Cause you could tell he had that look in his face when he have on a new suit.
Yes.
I felt good about myself, Gary. I was dressed real nice. I was dressed like a real grown up. I felt good about myself.
And when he got out on stage last night, and when them lights hit it, when the women started screaming. Boy, I'm like, we St. Louis up in here. K was sharp as hell.
They was up in there.
Casket sharp, open casket during the eulogy sharp.
And for all the cities we got coming up, I'm gonna wear that same suit on every show for the rest of the year.
Yeah,
and you know your ass sharp when they show the body at the cemetery. When they get to the cemetery and do a viewing, oh yeah, you was clean.
But he made it very clear though, Ricky, that he got the receipts of those socks out. Gad, he's gonna take them back.
No, I just want to prove I bought some new ones. Well, today's news is sponsored by Sock Tops. Speaking of socks, sponsored by Sock Tops by Hanes. And the Sock Tops are a new single opening tank top for people with no arms. It's like slide over your head and you just pull it down. So come on, it go on your body like a sock, but it's a tank top, but it ain't. Anyway.
So it go over, you got a hole for your head.
That's it. And you just slide it down.
And they white beaters.
Yeah, but I don't know how the hell you get it off though, because you ain't got no arm. You need a friend. You need a friend.
I gotta put
you
it on
definitely
you.
need a friend in that situation. Now,
Sock Tops.
Now, apparently there was an LGBT event in Texas that disappointed fans over the weekend who were gathered to see a fashion show hosted by Gary with the T from the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. And when the curtain came up and the late Whitney Houston's mother walked out. Now, apparently, I'm getting it that there was a mix-up in the contract. The group says they didn't want Sissy Houston. They said they needed a sissy from Houston. And so when they... Cause Gary's from Port Arthur, which is right outside. Yeah, they said they weren't clear. That's what people, when you do contracts, you gotta be specific. Because they brought this old woman down there, and she came out. She didn't know what was going on. It wasn't her fault. She thought they wanted Sissy Houston. They said no. She just started singing.
Trouble, water.
They said no. We wanted a sissy from Houston. Now, you can go to my Instagram for this next item. You can go to my Instagram, Special K913 on IG, and check out the deck wash. I have a picture of the deck wash. Now, this is Dave's deck wash. Once you get the deck you dream of, the next thing is taking care of it. That's why you have to go and pick up a gallon of the best deck wash you can get. Right. Because having a dirty deck is worse than having no deck at all. Now, a study last summer showed that inability to maintain clean decks was a leading cause of family problems. Now, Rock T, you did say recently that you did some remodeling at your house, right?
Absolutely.
Because your wife Crystal was complaining about the size of your deck. And once you made your deck bigger, right, you also discovered that deck wash, and you got it at Lowe's, I think. Yeah. Now, Head Crack, do you have any deck issues this year?
Nah, my deck is pretty sturdy, man.
Okay, but now, Gary, we know that neither you or Claudia have a deck, so you don't have to really worry about it because you don't have a deck because you got the type of house you. No, but now with the deck wash also comes with special deck wash brushes that you need to use on your deck because it's a certain brush you need to use. Because some people make the mistake of using a wire brush on their deck, and let me tell you something: you use that wire brush on your deck one time, you won't do it again. Trust and believe, because you go to scrubbing, but you got to scrub that deck. You got to scrub it with the special deck brush that you get, because if you use anything other than the deck brush they give you, you're going to have some problems. So make sure, Rock T, that new deck you got, right? Make sure that you use the proper thing on it. And I'm glad that Crystal's happy now that you were able to actually get a bigger deck. Because I remember you was telling me about, that was causing problems between y'all because she was really disappointed in the size of that deck. And she said, she was like, Rocky, you got to do something about this. And I'm just glad you could be a spokesman and speak up and say, hey, you know what? I had deck problems and I fixed them. So just wanted to shout that out to you. And Head Crack, glad to see that you're not having any deck problems this year.
Nah, man. Every time people get off mine.
You don't like people on your deck?
Too many people be on it, man. Company be coming over, man. Get off my deck.
The Ricky Smiley Morning Show, baby.